It's like you can bribe me to a lot of manual labor with some food.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can help with some minor construction work for some shops.
And it's like, hook a hoe up. It's me, I'm
Yeah,
hoes.
sounds fucking good. Pork chop and apples or soups.
Yeah. It's like,
How's
I wouldn't do
Chester?
shit for a Klondike bar, but I'll show up for some
I'm
goddamn
good.
pork chops, okay?
Yeah, how are you, Yuki?
I'm doing
Like-
pretty good.
Good.
Can everybody hear me okay?
We can now.
Very good.
Were you talking earlier and no one was responding?
No,
Because if so, I didn't
I'm-
hear you.
I'm trying out push to talk without like anything special.
Oh, okay. So, push to talk, like you have to actually press the thing for the mic to be hot, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so bad at that, I forget, so I just leave it on and you could just get to
Yeah.
hear everything.
Same.
What it is.
Yep, you get to hear the toilet flushing, you get to hear me going like all that crap.
I mean, stuff. I have a tendency to leave mine on active talk anymore because of games that I play. Like if I'm playing with people on Discord, it's just easier to not have to push a button that will just like send a
Yes.
message somewhere.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, I've got it on my forward button on the mouse.
That'll work. Plus, with the noise canceling headphones, for the most part, or not headphones, noise canceling microphone, for the most part, it will cut out a lot of noise. I was also expecting these thunderstorms to be a little more aggressive.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
happy
glad
they're
that-
not.
Been calm. I'm glad.
Yeah, we just got a little bit of like a little moisture, but nothing too big.
I'm actually wondering if I need to go out and water my plants this evening. Because I deliberately didn't, because, you know, bullshit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I need to, I just might. Shit.
I don't know how much you guys got on your side of town, but over here, like, we got enough to water the flowers, but we didn't get like a ton of it.
There was a bit over here at the condo. We had a nice, we had a solid downpour for a minute or two before it moved on.
Oh,
Nothing
as long
serious.
as we don't get a storm that knocks over another damn tree. That seems to always be an issue with our property. Stuff like a tree.
Well,
We're a
Knock
big-
on wood, we haven't had any down, just like branches and shit.
Yeah.
Which,
Stuff
like,
like
I'll fuck with a branch, I don't care.
Yeah. But a tree is
A whole
Little
different
bit.
ball game, yeah.
By the way, I want everyone to turn their attention to Orange's Twitch channel to see their voluptuous new avatar. If you
I have not.
it's awesome.
Annie and I have been playing
I love-
Dune
Oh, yeah.
non-stop.
Hell yeah.
And so, yeah, we've been doing that. And he's like, I was streaming with him, and then I was like, shit, I gotta go.
Wait, you were streaming earlier?
Well, I was streaming with him like on his channel because I was like, I could like do it on mine, but I really don't care. So I was just like guesting on his on his voice chat while he's streaming.
I had no clue that Ann watches live. I just when we do D&D, I like signed into Twitch since it's free, and then just like not pay attention to it. Sometimes there's no show. But couldn't help but notice awesome suckiness. And Orange, you had that last time too, in our June session. Okay.
Are they here?
I am here, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks
Like,
awesome.
I haven't seen. I'll open a link for you. Like I told Annie, I was lurking.
Oh yeah,
Well,
actually, you know what?
I
I'll
was
do
like,
that.
I had to get to I gotta get to a safe space so I can log out and then log into D&D.
Let me. I'll also alert and watch his channel because again, I had no idea that he.
Oh, look at
was
them
live.
titties though. Hey.
Aren't they great?
I'm a fan.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and I love Anne
My
watches
internet is being dumb.
models.
Oh, his little kitty cat.
Yes, little Igneous.
No. Okay.
Welcome
so
back,
actually,
Nick.
Quick deal.
Did
I'm gonna
I?
refresh my
Did I
wall.
disappear?
I thought your voice might have, but
It's hard to say. I was trying to peek on the stream, which I'll turn off because my internet is not letting it load.
oh yeah.
I'm hoping the internet doesn't do something stupid and crash on me.
I know with the bad weather sometimes.
Sometimes. But-
Not today.
I was expecting Twitch to be a little faster, but it didn't want to load. Well, that's okay. I do not need it. I got my character up, I got my candle lit, I got a beer, I'm good to go.
I'm bringing up one item that I have in my possession. Since we didn't bring our stuff.
It's fine, we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We're all like, we trusted you.
I don't think you should ever trust. Wait, who trusted who?
Yes.
Orange hinted we should bring our shit.
Look, this just makes it more adventurous.
Yeah, honestly, this is cool. I think this is an opportunity for us to see like what we can do without using our items as much.
The answer might be fuck all, but you know, things happen.
Yeah, oh, we've got resources. Like, as a shadow monk, Wooly, do you actually have to have a weapon?
Nope.
Yeah, because monks can fight without.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be okay, but I don't know about how we're gonna get you guys out.
Am I still able
Oh, we're
to
fine.
cast? Am I still able to cast spells?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so I can cast spells. Bully,
As far as we're
fight
aware,
hand to hand. Sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, as far as I'm aware, they did not do anything to negate our magic.
Okay, so it's just a matter of not having like our physical weapons,
Mm-hmm.
like any spells and magic, presumably still work.
Presumably. As far as I am aware. They should still be functional.
I don't
So
remember.
I have cantrips for days.
I mean, I can acid splash stuff. I miss Bitey, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You can tell me. I won't let the other white people know.
And
Wait, are you talking to Gladdy?
Huh?
Are you talking to Gladdy?
I'm talking to Gladys. She's a baby.
Baby, I love that kid.
She say hello.
I might be missing
and
my
she say her
axe,
purr.
but that's okay.
The baby. So we were fighting bitches.
Well,
they
we
were going to
haven't
sell
fought-
us into
we
haven't-
slavery. We
haven't
have
fought
not
anyone yet.
initiated combat yet.
Yeah.
I acknowledge this.
Yeah.
But they were going to sell us into slavery, and I was like, oh, hell no!
Well,
So,
okay, so here's the thing. I'm assuming it's something like that, but one of the masked people, and I've told you, Keith, this, said something about, like, entertainment. So, I'm not precisely sure.
You
It
said
could
they
be
intend.
on
taught us.
gladiator style. It could be bullshit.
Yeah. So, like, my understanding of it was that it was like a human trafficking situation. but someone said that it was like something regarding entertainment. So yeah, like you said, it might be a gladiator style thing. Like, we don't know.
So,
But we have definitely been bid on. Well, you all have. I have not. So,
right. But what this does also give us is a means to cause havoc, which I thoroughly intend to do.
oh, 100%.
Because
Look 'em up.
we know that we have the Royal Guard, the guard captain that I know from my
Yeah.
past,
The horse head.
plus the queen of the city I grew up in, at the same table as everyone that's been bid on.
Yeah.
That's not going lightly with someone like her.
No,
This is going to cause, once the truth of that is told to her, it's going to cause some shit.
and I think we 100% should start warning them
I
that
tend
they are
to.
being bid on. I don't, but I'm guessing that we might want to do it like a bit covertly and wait for the right moment. But we need to let people know.
Absolutely.
I'm not 100% sure where exactly we ended last stream.
I came into
I was pretty sure that you had managed to tell us what was going on. Like, because I asked how much I was bid on, and I think you told
Yes.
me it was like 1,500 gold pieces or
Oh,
something.
I remember being so mad that other people were more expensive than
Well,
me, and I was like,
and I
listen,
think-
I'm the best chicken.
I think it was because you are a tiny chicken. But
I am the
Reku,
noble chicken. Thank you.
You are the noblest chicken. You are the god of chicken.
That's right. Make all the other chickens go "Brrr!" like.
But Reku, yours was Betsy Brandingham was the one who bid on you. I know
Yeah.
it's her because I recognized her.
Yeah,
but
and she
I
doesn't
don't-
like me.
Yeah, no, she hates you. But I don't recognize the other people. I guess I would tell you, like, so Brahma, you were sold to someone wearing a white silk-lined key mask. And Wooly, you were sold to a someone with a sequined insect mask with dark glass eyes. And Tex was sold to the Baron.
Well, they're not going
Apparently
to get the
the
chance
bid-
to use this.
Absolutely not.
Chance to
They
use
got
what?
me confused to use us.
Oh yeah, fuck no.
They're not going to get that opportunity.
They got
And
me
I
confused
think
with somebody else.
So I want to say, and I can't be 100% sure on this, I want to say I had told my guard captain friend the down low.
Oh,
I think I'd already gone over and told him what I heard from you.
yeah.
So
And-
that information is already out and about. It's just a matter of what will happen here at the beginning of the session to spark things off, which we are just waiting on Orange to get us started.
Like,
Yeah, so that's pretty much. Do we need to recap the whole session, that session, or do you pretty much get it?
unless we missed anything.
So, yeah, that session, you all came into this ballroom. Grell went to a VIP section with a Nexus, and they went through a different entrance than you, and went through a different little showing than you all. And she came over to you. She was seated at the aristocrat table and came over to you and told you that you are all bidded on. Some other details are going to be important about the ballroom that I may or may not have forgotten. There is a large mirror at the end of the ballroom. There is a balcony with a bunch of orchestra players, like a large orchestra on top. Underneath the orchestra players, there is a beautiful tapestry depicting the history of Rascom and the building of it. Behind the throne, where the Baron is currently sitting, is this beautiful glass-stained portrait, or just glass-stained window of like depicting Dabrius, the god Dabrius. And above the throne room, above the throne itself, there is a large light. There's a large ceiling window.
I 100% think that we should steal all religious symbols and put them in the cart.
Well, can you steal a stained glass window?
Well, like they mentioned
easily.
a statue, And I'm like,
we
let's
could take the
snatch that statue. Like, if they're gonna sell us into slavery, I'm gonna snatch your wig.
I mean, I'm on board with that. I mean, we probably want to get like the people who can't fight out.
Oh, sure,
But yeah, I 100% want to steal their shit. Like, honestly, fuck the Baron.
Absolutely.
He's a bad person, and Dabrius is a chaotic evil god, and we owe nothing to them.
100%. Fuck them all.
And so at this point, as all the aristocrats came in and sat down, all of the people at the table kind of broke away and went into small little groups.
Yeah, like breakout session, chit chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then is everyone able to see the ballroom pretty well?
Yeah. It's
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
huge, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't actually see it.
You gotta,
Oh.
maybe you gotta scroll, dude.
Yeah, you gotta like zoom out and scroll until you see.
I'm refreshing.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I was zoomed out all the way. There it goes. I just needed a minute to pop in.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to refresh everything for some reason. It didn't want to pop up. Cool.
Alright. Yeah, I am, of course, streaming music as per usual in the Discord if you want to listen to that.
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh, lovely.
What's your next step? You've communicated to Gresh and Tex that this is a trap.
Seems to be at least.
I would like to start warning the other people too.
Now that I know, like, we should very much like splinter off and to go
Yeah.
and go in like different spaces. You know, like you go to one group, I'll go to the next group. But the other part of me is like, we don't want to incite a panic. We don't.
I'm
wanna,
really-
like.
I'm
we
really
don't-
curious how they're gonna spring it.
I truly don't know.
If
Like, that is
I
not
worry
something
that
I
if
learned.
we tell too many people, we will incite a panic and they'll spring it before we have a chance to do anything. Like, I don't want to be locked in here. Like,
Could
we need to be able to, like, there's got to be some kind of ornamental weapons on like walls and shit, like displays that we could like fake go on a tour and then like, oh, you know, here's this, you know, display of whatever, and we can like take one off the wall, right? Like we need weapons.
Oh yeah, like cross swords or like
Yeah.
a really heavy candlestick.
Something.
Make a nice
We're-
improvised mace.
We need improvised weapons because we all behaved and didn't bring anything, which fuck.
We're
I don't
fine.
know how long it'll take one of us to like go out and get everybody's weapons and bring them back.
Oh.
Not to mention
way
who's
too
wearing armor
long.
because we're all wearing nice dresses and costumes, so we don't have armor on.
I do.
So the like I've
You have
a lot
your
of
natural
cons-
armor, Reku.
I'm a little concerned, and part of me is wondering if we can just like poison people.
Well, I will say, I think at the very least, if there's anyone that looks like they would be able to fight, I think we should tell them to like ready themselves because something's going down. But to be cool about it.
Well, so as far
Like your
as I'm
soldier
aware,
friends.
as far as I'm aware, Reku has already told the bodyguard guy, his old
Okay.
captain, what he overheard from Corel. But to keep up appearances, Riku's like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to the Baron right now about the sewer thing we came here to talk to him about.
Okay.
And just see
Good idea.
if he will, you know, play along and give me the permission to go down there.
So, something.
Then we'll deal with the rest of it.
Something you do. There are two more things that you do notice. Komura, as soon as the Baron takes a seat in his throat, Komura goes right over to the Baron. That's something you do notice. and you do see a couple of guards, like just kind of as soon as the aristocrats come in, there's a couple of guards that are guarding the doors. Not seemingly anything, well, you know, probably something malicious.
Yeah.
But just in case of, just for the aristocrats.
It's fairly standard.
Yeah, nothing
Guard.
too heavy, you know.
Like nothing looks suspicious.
Yeah.
You put guards at doors. It's a thing.
Yeah.
So Reku is gonna go ahead, go around the table. Oh hi, how's it going? How's everybody? How's it hanging? And come up this way and see what happens when he approaches the table up here.
You approach the table and you do hear like Kimura berating the Baron about how dare you not give me a special, how dare you treat me like a common folk type of, you know, type of rat, you know, standard Kareness almost.
May I have one question? Was Kimura, which I'm sorry, I need a refresher on who Kimura is.
Kimura is the. Would you know? I guess I don't know if there's. Would Reku have explained Kimura to?
Is Kimura?
Will?
Is she the one that was trying to buy the tree place?
No.
No, that was Betsy Branningham.
Betsy.
So, Reku,
Yeah.
this is up to you if you took the time to explain to your friends who Kimura is. If they
He-
did not, they do not know anything.
So Reku, almost for sure, in his
Yeah.
pseudo excitability that he is, would have pointed out who she was. She is the leader, the
Okay.
queen of the Beastkin.
Okay, that's who I thought. I thought that's who you were talking about, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I like that she's angrier about the fact that she's not a VIP.
Well, whether or not her captain has gotten the chance to tell her the true depth of the depravity here
Okay.
is another
Okay.
question. Because once you sat down and told me, I told him,
The guard captain.
and then
Okay.
Gamora may have just took off. Also, Dude Bro here, I would have explained, was my captain in the guard back when
Okay.
I was a city guard for the Beastkin City before being allowed to go and adventure to not cause more trouble.
The guy in the horse mask, right?
Right.
Okay,
I don't know if
gotcha.
I don't know if it's a mask. I think he has a horse head, and the mask.
Oh,
is
he's
what
just a
fits.
horse. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Okay.
I can't make the thing move.
But yeah, you approach Kimura and the Baron, and there's a guard next to the Baron, and yeah, Kimura is berating him.
I'm gonna kind of wait till she runs out of steam.
And I guess as you tell the party that you're gonna go talk to the Baron about the sewer, Tex would have also joined you, because that is what he really cares about. So yeah, Tex is next to you, also trying to talk to the Baron. But Kimura is taking up his attention.
How do I want to play this? I'm just sitting here thinking that Reku, for all of his impulsiveness, isn't necessarily one that's going to interrupt his queen in the middle of a massive rant that she's going on. So
You
does it
don't
seem
want to
like
be
it was-
collateral damage.
Well, don't want to be collateral damaged, but so with the Beastkin in the city, like Gamora's a big fucking deal.
But
So this is like legitimately being in the same space as royalty. You don't.
wait,
It would have kind of been drilled into him that you kind of don't interrupt her.
and that is mad disrespectful. They didn't give her a VIP ticket.
They did not, and on not only that, they put her on the table of the people that have been bid on.
Wow.
I'm willing to bet she's been bid on.
That's messed
which
up.
would be really fucked up.
And so yeah, she's in her rant. You hear her say like, "We've traveled a long way to be here. This is how you treat me and my company," referring to Crush. And just a long rant, just that goes on for a little while, and you just wait for her to finish.
I am legit.
We covertly talk to people while they're distracted.
Yeah.
You guys
Like,
go,
listen.
you guys go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Reku is legitimately going to wait until Gamora runs out of steam because he cannot bring himself to interrupt her.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. I don't know this bitch though, so I'm going to go and like while y'all are distracted, I'm like, hey, yo, bitch, did you know they sold us out? Like, I'm like,
the other
that's what my
people,
character
or-
would like to do. That's what
Yeah.
what Colonel Brahma would like to do.
All right. So you see multiple groups of people just kind of around, and you see, and Wooly, the townsfolk that you've been talking to this whole time, is so next to you. You and Tex are telling him about Steam for a while, and yeah, what's your game? What do you do?
Wooly is kind of just sitting aside, not making a fuss of anything.
Okay. Brahma, who do you approach first?
Any of them, like whoever's closest.
Okay, I guess that would be the one who's sitting next to Wooly.
I guess let me rephrase that. Wooly is actively keeping like their eye open on what's the goings on, waiting, like trying to see and catch anybody making like a signal or something.
We're going to see when the whole bidding thing is going to come into play.
Yep.
That is one thing
yeah.
I'm a bit curious is if
When
it
the axe
legitimately... yeah. Legitimately when that axe is going to drop. But first, I want to try to get some words in with the Baron, make it seem a little more chill.
Who's closest to me? Oh. Whoever this person is, I'll go talk to this person.
So that is Kresh. That is the Reku's guard friend that he already let him in on the situation.
Okay, then I will go talk to this person instead.
One of the nobles.
So you walk.
That table to the south is nobility.
You walk over to the aristocrat table, and you.
Oh, okay. I don't want to talk to Aristocats. They're the one who bid on us.
Mhm.
Okay, so who's this then?
That's Mexus. That's Grell's date.
Yeah.
Okay, how about these two?
So you go over to you go to two aristocrats talking to a townsperson.
Okay. Well, who's this then? Goddamn.
That is another aristocrat. They are just chowing down at a lot of food, seemingly not caring. They are a very rotund dragonborn, just eating a lot of food.
Okay, who's this then?
Those are
mean-
three noble people. Three aristocrats.
There's going to be
And these
pretty
two?
much mostly aristocrats.
That is another aristocrat.
Where are the people who've been bid on then?
Up north. Like
Like,
up
who's
like
this?
the table that
That is another aristocrat.
These two
Yeah.
Aristocats?
It's the upper table, I
those
think.
two are townspeople.
Okay, so I would like to say, like, hey, you got a minute?
Well, certainly.
I'd like to do a stealth check. And just be like, I got some news.
Oh, do tell.
That the nobles, the Aristocats, before they came into the dinner here,
Aristocats.
Aristocats, I was talking about everybody wants to be a cat earlier. and it's still in my head. I heard that the Aristocats, before they came in here, had a private bidding war, and we have all been sold off, and we do not know at what point this evening they are going to basically sell us into slavery.
So okay, as you're talking to these two townspeople, one of them is wearing a seahorse mask, and the other is wearing a badger mask. And as you tell them this news, they kind of both like laugh a little bit, and it's like, that's preposterous. This ball is a golden ticket to a better life. That cannot be true.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion check.
Can you dig in to see what he meant by better life?
Okay, you rolled 26, and
What my statement to persuade them is like, I have no reason to lie to you. I'm also trapped here, and I'm trying to covertly tell you and ask you to covertly tell the other non-noble people here, because I'm also been bid on and sold, and I'm trying to, help us all work together so that we don't all die. Like, they told us to show up with no weapons. We're not wearing armor. We're literally chickens for the slaughter right now.
That's
Shut up. I know I'm a chicken. That's why I said it.
That's not what I'm going. Sorry, I'm being meta. Don't worry about it.
So you can't really see their facial expressions because they are both wearing masks, but they do kind of like glance at one another. Is like, well, that if you say what's true, that is great news.
Could you please covertly let the other non-nobility people know what I said? If they have questions, they can approach me. I'm going to approach other groups, but we need to work together if we want to get out of this.
I mean, we can certainly try for sure, but
just be stealthy, see if you can find any improvised weapons, and just, like I said, be alert. My party here, we are seasoned adventurers. We will do what we can, but like I said, we're all going to need to work together if we want to get out of this.
Okay. We can definitely try.
Okay. I'm going to approach the next group. Please, like I said, be safe.
Well, you do this, because what does Grell do?
Grell is also going to approach a group of people to just very, quietly warn them. I guess,
Grell, Key. It sounds like you're miles away.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Away from your mic.
Sorry. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead and approach another group of people, but I'm trying to be clever about it, just like I'm mingling, because I don't want to attract attention. Mexis knows that I know.
Right.
And I know Mexis had said that she wouldn't interfere, but she can't really go against.
But does Mexis know that we know that you know that she knows that we know?
Wow.
Mexis can probably, I'm gonna guess, understand that I'm gonna start telling the party about this. Because I told her I won't let this stand, so I'm gonna go ahead and approach, I guess, is that a group of villagers up there? Are those just regular townspeople?
It is a group of 3 townsfolk.
Okay. I'm going to act like I'm just mingling with them and having a good time. But I'm going to whisper to them. I don't know if you need me to do a check or anything, but I'm just going to whisper to them hey, you really need to be on your guard. Something's going down. I was in the VIP section earlier. They were bidding on people. Please play it cool. don't do anything rash, but I think like they're auctioning off people. Be on your guard. I don't know when it's going to happen, but something's going down tonight, and it's not good for the people who don't have VIP tickets.
Alright, so I'm going to need you to make me a stealth check.
Okay. Also, my thing just disappeared.
Which thing?
The thing that lets me roll, like on the right side of the screen.
Mine disappeared too. I had to click the gray button on the right.
Yay! You're a genius. Okay. What is it? 1d20 plus 3. Because that's charisma, or isn't that that's charisma, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. You said this is a stealth check?
Yeah.
Stealth is actually dexterity, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Okay, 14.
Alright. You go over and you kind of whisper. I also need you to make me a persuasion check as well.
Okay, that I have proficiency in. Ooh, alright.
And then, yeah, as you tell them this, one of them's gonna be like, "That's grave news. This was supposed to be a gateway to something better. Oh no."
What do you mean? Like, I'm just gonna quietly, what do you mean by that?
To opportunities to be among the upper class.
I know. Like, to I guess, network and mingle with the
You will
The
get
upper
to be
crust.
with the upper class forever.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, so far, what I know about the upper class, it doesn't seem very nice, guys. Please be on your guard, but do not alert the other aristocrats at the other table. And I kind of just sort of like covertly, like, kind of like glance over there. Like, don't let them know that you know. But just be careful, okay?
I mean, the food's great, the lodging's fantastic. The company really needs some work.
Yeah.
Is there anything we should do? Anything else we should do to prepare ourselves?
So,
Honestly, if they can sneak out of the castle, that
yeah, honestly, like, yeah, either if there's a way, I mean, right now there are guards posted at the door. It might be kind of dangerous, but you might start making your way over there, and if you see anything that might make a good weapon, like a handle stick or something like that, it's just keep an eye out for something that you might use as a weapon if it comes to fighting. And again, I don't completely know what's going to happen. I just know that they are bidding on people, and including my friends over there, and they have probably bid on you as well. So just be alert. Think of what you might use as a weapon, and keep an eye out.
Okay.
And if you want to stick close to us, and I kind of like look over in the direction of my friends, like, we're adventurers. We will help you. We'll do all we can to make sure that the people here are safe.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Of course.
All right. Then with that, will you give me a perception or insight check?
Okay, is perception or insight better for me? The same thing, cool. Sorry that took a second.
No, you're fine.
Ooh, nice.
So with a 17, you do notice that more guards enter through the doors.
Oh boy.
Damn,
Like,
not gonna
how
get
many?
Baron.
Like, it starts off with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It starts off with 6 guards patrolling the doors, but then you see, let's see here, 1 guard,
Is the map representing how many guards there are right now?
Yes. We guard.
An awful lot of guards.
4 guard. 5 guard. 6 guards. You see 6 more guards enter the ballroom.
That's not
Yikes.
big yikes on bikes.
Anything else you want to do, Wooly?
Let's see. I'm going to. So I've got. Actually, let me double check, make sure I've got this ability. Okay, so I've got minor illusion is something I can do. Let me check the range on that. Sorry, my internet's going a little slow.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Seems to be a problem.
Okay, 30 feet. Darn, no one's within 30 feet. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Wooly is going to... Okay, so Wooly's gonna grab... Because there's like wine on the table and stuff, right?
Yeah, there's drinks, foods, anything you want is there.
Wooly is going to grab a glass, like a second glass of wine, so a glass of wine in each hand, and is going to make their way over to one of the guards, just casually. So it's going to be... We're going to approach the solo guard over there.
Alright.
And gonna just hand him a glass of wine and say that it's like it's like you look thirsty. Perhaps it's like I think that you being alone over here compared to all of your chattering companions, motioning to the group of 6 and group of 4, the least they could have done is given you a glass for yourself, handing the glass over to them.
The guard does take the glass and say, well, thank you kindly.
It's like,
I'll throw it in his face.
like,
Oh man, I'm
gladly.
rizzed.
It's like, gladly. Wooly Sheb takes a little, just a little head bow, despite, remember, we've got the big masks on and stuff, so I was curious about your station at the moment. How come they put you by yourself here?
It's just one door. I'm sure one guard is able to handle one door. The other doors are bigger, so nothing else but that, really. I gotta say.
No. So I guess that your superior must think that you're more formidable than the rest of them, handling the one door by yourself.
Well, I would hope so.
I'm gonna.
So you may have noticed.
I would
The
like
Riz is
to-
off the charts right now.
Yep. Basically, going to just continue chatting up this guard, trying to get friendly with them.
Yeah, give me a charisma. I guess give me a persuasion check, I suppose.
Sure. I've got a +1.
Or performance? Would performance be better? Or what? Yeah. Persuasion.
Nah, charisma's great. We got this.
Okay, I don't know what would be the right check here.
No, performance, persuasion, any of that stuff, it's all +1. We're good.
And so you rolled a 12?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll against it. Yeah, the guard seems quite enamored by your presence and is happy to have the company. And you two
Good.
chat for a while.
Oh. Suddenly,
Budding
Wooly doesn't want
romance.
to leave.
Excellent.
Alright, and then back to Raku.
So I see the guards coming in, and has the lady calmed down at all?
Yeah, she's kind of finishing up her rant, and Baron's like, sorry you feel this way, Madam Kimura. Maybe next time we can work on getting you a VIP ticket. I was hoping tonight would be a good way to increase our bonds with Alchemist's Quarry, but I see you might feel otherwise tonight after my mistake. And she's like, you know it. You have to make up for this tragedy of a ball next time. And they finish up, yada yada yada, and then she goes take her seat next to Crush. And
hopefully Crush will inform. Well, that was something. I turn to the Baron. My good Baron, I am sorry to bother you after that tirade. I was honestly, me and my good friend Tex here were hoping to have a moment of your time with a very academic question that we have for you.
The Baron's gonna be like, oh yes, Tex, it's... I can't say good to see you, but I'm surprised you would make your presence to this ball. Yeah, well, I have a favor to ask of you. Why should I owe you anything?
I just realized I
Yada,
don't
yada, yada.
actually have perception. I don't actually have persuasion, I just have high charisma.
You don't need persuasion.
I'm going to go ahead and roll a persuasion, which is going to be 1d20 plus 4. So, Reku kind of half cuts Tex off.
Yeah.
Just because obviously there's a little bit of bad blood there, and, well, he knows what he knows about what Grell knew that we know.
Yeah.
And just to, keep up the appearances, I kind of offered like, yes, well, I would be very interested in assisting my friend here in an exploration of the lower sewer areas of the city in hopes of gaining some information on what we were looking for, a stone that's supposed to be down there,
Yes.
if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Was there anything else we could swing around? Like, are there ruins down there?
Yeah, Forkshammer Ruins is the main, draw.
Gotcha. So that's what he's going to play up, other than the Sunstone.
Okay.
Academic pursuits into better knowledge of the Forerunner ruins that have been hidden beneath the city within those places. I've been told that we need a special permit to get through, and I would like to persuade you, if possible, to allow a small group to explore those ruins. And what I'm kind of banking on here is that he knows what's going on too. Because he's the Baron, he set all this shit up. So he knows about the biddings and whatnot, and will just give us the permission.
Right.
Kind of like an evil villain monologuing, like, oh yes, the good guy will never stop my plans now. So there's a nice solid 17.
So you want access to the sewers to
explore and study the Four Flamer ruins
I
beneath
see,
it.
I see. Well, I am feeling particularly pleasant tonight. So, even though me and Tex have some bad blood, I don't see why not.
Fantastic. So is there any way I could get that slide just a blank piece of paper? Could we get that in a very quick writing?
Well, I don't have the permit slips on me, so maybe you can come talk to me after the ball and we can see what we can hook you up with.
I suppose that will be fine. That's fantastic. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
No problem. What was your name again? I did not quite catch it.
My name is Carl.
Carl and Tex. Okay. Yeah, come talk to me after the ball and I will whip you up a permit.
Lovely. Thank you so much for your time. And I'm going to glance around at the growing in gardening, and I'm going to make my way back to the table.
Oh, while you're over there, give me a perception check. Or
Perception.
Insight, my bad, insight.
Nice. Inside, I actually have a point in. Another 17.
So while you're talking with the Baron, you could pick up on the fact that he has been glancing up at the ceiling light, the ceiling window. What's those called? There's a word for them.
A skylight?
Skylight.
Yeah.
He's been glancing up at the skylight.
So there's a big skylight in the roof.
Yes, there's a skylight right over the right over the throne chair where he's sitting at.
So while I'm making, if I've noticed that he's been doing that while we've been chatting, I'm gonna make Riku's gonna make his motions a little more exaggerated so that he can cast a glance up there at the skylight too, try to see what the guy is maybe looking at before we start heading away,
Give me a
and hopefully not get caught looking.
Give me a either performance check or insight perception. Either perception or performance.
It's gonna be perception in order to see what's happening. Unfortunately, my perception is not astounding. I might have to use an inspiration point. Boop. Oh God! Yep, I'm gonna use an inspiration point.
Ooh.
Nat one, the sweet nectar of the nat one. No.
Wait, can I inspiration that, or are you ruling that we cannot inspiration that once?
No. I'm just missing out. That's all.
That's fine. Well, I mean, we'll see. I've played enough Warhammer to know that sometimes you re-roll a failure into a failure. So.
Yeah, you can throw double one.
Not in this case.
Damn!
Sweet nectar of a D20.
End of session. Bye bye. So with a nat fucking 20, you see like the oncoming presence of a full moon over the skylight. It is not quite over the skylight yet, but it is making its way quickly and surely.
Oh boy.
Cool. Fucking nobles are werewolves and they bid on who they're gonna eat.
Wait,
I don't like where
Awesome.
this is going.
okay, so it was a perception check.
I had a nat 20 perception check to see the full moon coming, yes.
God damn it. Okay, so with a nat 20, you also see a glowing presence behind the throne room. You see something glowing from behind the throne, and it's like a deep purple glow.
Aw.
That throws me off a bit more. I don't know what that is.
And with a nat 20, you also can sense chaotic, you can perceive chaotic energy coming from the purple glow as well.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
There's your nat fucking 20. I hope you're happy.
You brought this on yourself. I was stuck at the skylight.
Hey, I like to reward my nat 20s, okay? Or your nat 20s.
Yeah.
There's a 20 nat Arcana. There's a not a nat 20 this time.
A dirty 20?
I mean, I did have to spend an inspiration point for that nat 20, which took a nat 1 to a nat 20. Good use of an inspiration. But there is a 20 Arcana check on what's happening with that glow behind the throne.
You can figure that it is cursed. It is the presence of something that is cursed.
I don't have any way to break a curse. Okay, all kinds of fucked up shit going on here. Cool. I'm going to move to where I can still see the skylight. Can I actually control my thing? Game. So I'm going to come down about here. And how big of a skylight are we talking? Like, would it fill the room with moonlight?
It feels like this, like, you see where the dining room table, where the Baron's table is. Like,
Okay.
Fill like this small square of it, like from the back stained glass window to like where the stairs are where you're at right now. So.
Okay, something weird with the moonlight. I don't have the time to tell anybody immediately.
Like it would fit this blue line space.
Okay. I'm gonna grab Tex and bring him with me and get off of that spot. Where's Betsy, by the way?
Bitsy is still sitting at the aristocrat table, eating and talking to her servant.
Is she the one in the red hair over here?
Yes,
Or she
that's
moved?
the servant.
Ah.
That's the servant. The one with the pink jacket is Bitsy.
On the other side of the table?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be a dick. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna kind of wave at the servant. Bitsy! So good to see you!
So, before you say that, as you're approaching, Bitsy's not being very subtle, but she's like talking pretty loud, and Greta's like, Greta, what's her name? Yeah, Greta, whatever. I think
it's
her
Greta.
name. Okay, it's Greta. Greta.
Yeah, I have Greta. Yeah.
Okay. Greta's gonna
Yeah.
be like, ma'am, Bitsy, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. And then Bitsy's gonna be like, oh, you like to watch, don't you? I know you like to watch. Just like that old hag of a queen, Rebecca Muscum in the day. So it says the rumors, of course.
Wow.
Bitsy.
Okay, so I have a little more information now that she's side about. So I overhear that. What else do I overhear before I get within speaking distance of the bitch?
Just Bitsy kind of berating, berating Greta and calling her a cuck and calling Rebecca Bascom a cuck.
And-
or says
Yeah.
the rumors.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much all.
Some say.
Okay, so as she's saying that, and I make my way I go through that space between the tables, and I come over, kind of give a little wave to the servant, lean on the table, like, ooh, what are we watching? It sounds spicy. Just right at Betsy, just hey. Because I know she hates me, and this is great. I also cast a glance over at Greta, like, ooh, what are we watching? Glance.
Bitsy's gonna be out of the, gonna yell, none of your concern, peasant.
oh, I would be okay. What was the total she bid on me? Like 1,500 gold.
What was it, Key? You have it written down, right?
Which one? For him, it was, I think, let me see here. And I did tell you, it was 25,000. She really
25,000.
hates you, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if she's good enough at catching subtlety because I really want her to know I already know. So when she's like, "None of your concern, peasants," I'm just gonna look at her and go, "Oh, I'd be willing to bet 25,000 gold that it would be my concern."
Oh.
Greta, you want to take that bet?
Not subtle at all, just
I
saying.
think this Bitsy yells pineapple. And she just
Is that the
screams
safe word?
The word pineapple. And the Baron kind of stands up from his throne and kind of takes a goblet and hits a spoon against a glass goblet. As the aristocrats return to their table.
Thanks a lot, Reku.
Sorry.
This could be fun. This could be fun.
This is kind of a slow process, so there's still time to do things, but aristocrats are returning to their table. Oh, and then Bitch is gonna be like, "Oh, we'll see what 25,000 gold gets me, you, I don't know. 25,000 gold gets us."
Brahma would like to look around for an improvised weapon. Are there any displays on the walls?
There's a few display weapons, nothing too no real weapons, of course, but like ones made of stone. You can see like two large statues holding two large swords.
Brahma would like to very quickly walk towards the statue with the swords.
Okay, you go over to the statues which are over here. Give me a strength check to see if you can pull out the sword. With an 11, you are able to pull it loose, but not get it out. Like, you're able to make some progress of getting it out.
Okay. Can I try again with a second check, or do I have time? Okay.
You have to wait. That was your, action at the moment. And so, the Baron is going to speak up and be like, "Well, I guess our prelude has been spoiled." As he says, "Servants," and you see a few servants come and serve up something to each of the guests. I want everyone else to make me a perception. Oh, Brahma, you're busy with the sword, but Grell and Wooly, give me a perception check. While Reku, when the servants come down to Bitsy's side of the table, they serve up a small plate with a single berry on it to Bitsy.
You better not touch that bullshit. That's some full-on Hunger Games right there.
But you do also see that you do see one served to where Grell was sitting, but Grell is not there. So there is an empty seat with a berry at it.
Don't trust a hoe.
I have
Never
plus
trust
4.
a hoe.
Well, okay, actually, hold on a second. Let me rewind a bit.
Huh? Okay.
Grell, when you see the other aristocrats start moving to their table, do you do anything special?
Take off your dress, fully nude, and go hug them with your acid body.
Well, now, no. that's so uncouth.
So uncouth.
So, alright, so I see the aristocrats going back to their seats. Before I do that, I am going to just kind of so this person right here, have they not been warned yet?
No.
Can I just kind of scoot over there and be like, "Be on your guard. Something bad's going down." Is that something I can do?
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 20 plus 14.
They're gonna be like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Just be on your guard, okay? Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
grab a weapon, like grab an improvised weapon if you can.
Okay.
And don't eat anything! Don't eat anything! Alright, and then I'm gonna slip back towards Mexus.
Okay, you go back to your seat then. As you do that,
Yeah.
you get to your seat, Reku's over by Bitsy, then servants come out and start giving berries. Wooly, you got 18 on your perception check.
Yes.
You see servants serving up single berries to the aristocrat table.
I'm a little curious how badly this would go if I shot a firebolt down the table to burn the berries.
That's the aristocrat table, the people that were doing the bidding.
Yes.
Yeah. We're getting the berries.
Uno momento.
Ingrel, you are served a single red.
I'm also really tempted to grab the berry from Bitsy here with a reflex check and eat it myself.
Can I?
You said
can I?
yeet, right? You're gonna throw it, right?
No, I'm kind of curious what it does because they're
Oh my
giving it to
God.
the aristocrats, so I assume
You have spells.
that they're going to eat it.
Can I look at the berry and see if I know like what it is or what the significance is? Because obviously, like, it's not good, but I don't know what it is. Can I do a check?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me
Oh, sure.
a Arcana check while I'm gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm torn between 3 courses of
Oh,
action.
damn. Okay.
Not 20.
I mean, sweet.
Yeah, I'm torn between 3 courses of action. Course action
Okay.
1 is to squash the berry.
Yeah.
Just flat out squash it. Course action 2 is to swipe it and eat it myself.
Yup.
Just to throw it in their face. Course action 3 is to see if I could use a fire bolt down the line of the table to destroy all the berries on one side. I don't think that would be allowed because that's not really how firebolt works.
They're small berries. You can get 1 at most, but they're small berries.
So,
Eh.
Orange,
You
I
have to get a nat 20 to get 2.
Orange, I got a nat 20 on knowing what the berry is.
I see that. I'm going to send you a private message.
Sorry. Okay, no, that's
Because the rest of us don't get to know.
May I excuse myself for 1 moment to use the restroom very quick?
Okay, and I'll give you
Oh.
some time to read
So
the
quick.
message.
Okay, I'll read that.
Orange, would you be so kind as to ping, or just let me know, is it the north table that has all the aristocrats at it, or is it the red table?
It's the south table. The south table has all the aristocrats, the red table has the baron.
Were we sat at the south table, or were we sat at the
North.
Okay.
We're set at the north. The aristocrats are south. The bougie barons at the red.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do. Orange, Nick, are you both here?
I am here.
I'm here, Orange is there now.
All right.
Yeah, we're here.
So I quickly move up to, not Rel. What is this?
Record.
Riku. And I just kind of motion to the edge of the table. And then I'm going to move to the other edge of the table. I'm going to put my hands,
I don't know if we can flip this, bud.
and I'm going to put my hands on the bottom of the table, and I'm going to look at Reku, and I'm going to nod, and then I'm going to try to flip the table, hopefully with Reku's help.
Does Reku try?
But Greta's right there. On the other side.
Does Reku try? I mean, no, yeah, does Reku try?
Oh,
Reku
you just sent
is-
it here, sorry.
Reku is going to glance up at the table and just yell at Greta, "Move!" And then yes. But the question really becomes whether or not this is going to be worthwhile, given that God only knows how heavy this table is. Alright, here's my strength roll.
Do you try to be stealthy to get to the. Oh god. No wait, hold on a second.
Fuck.
Let's see what Woolie's strength check is.
I have nothing to help this.
I have no strength bonus.
It'll be acrobatics, Woolie.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
so wait,
acrobatics to do this?
are you trying to flip the table? I missed that while I was peeing.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Oh,
don't worry about
okay.
anything. You don't flip the table. The table weighs a shit ton, and you barely get it off an inch of the ground.
That was a bad idea.
Bunch of aristocrats looking at you like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay. But did jostling the table like that mess with all the plates with the single berries?
There's saucer plates.
It's wobbled.
They wobbled in the plate, but they didn't. It's not enough to like completely spill it because they're saucer plates or something to keep the berries stable.
Okay, can Grell start smashing those berries?
You want to make
Or steal
jam?
them? Can we make jam? Can I start making jam out of those berries?
Prompto says yes.
Roll something really quickly. Hold your.
No. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean you can. Nothing's really happening. I guess the aristocrats are kind of confused by Raku and Woolie trying to do the table.
We would have had better luck grabbing the tablecloth and yanking it.
Alright. I'm gonna, if I can, I want to start grabbing, like just reaching over and trying to snatch the berries off the plates. At this point, like, there's no sense in subterfuge.
I'm gonna try to do the same that she's doing with my monk reflexes.
Yeah, follow my play. Yeah, let's start snatching those berries.
Give me a sleight of hand, both of you.
There's no. I'm not doing it in any.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna jump up on the table.
Yeah.
Spend a key point so that I can make 3 attacks in one round, and or excuse me, 4 attacks in this one round, and try to grab 4 berries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can I
much
do
for
my
that.
second strength
Yeah.
check yet?
And I'm
Oh, sure. You can make just like a strength
Okay.
check.
I had an 11 before and they were loose. Does this
It's
count?
looser, but still stuck.
One more? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. You know. Yeah. No, I rolled bad. This is fine.
That's okay. We've all had bad rolls tonight.
Woolie and Brahma, what's going on?
I spend a key point, and so I get 4 attacks,
Okay.
and I attempt to grab 4 berries.
Yeah, give me 4 hit attacks. Attacks to hit. Are you gonna roll?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to. I'm debating on how to roll it.
Okay. And then Grell, since you're just Grell, give me a sleight of hand check.
okay.
Hey, Grell, since you're just Grell.
Well, I mean, I'm not a shadow monk.
Well,
But
I
will
tried
tell
to.
you-
I tried to do it,
Yeah.
and it didn't let me do it that way. So let me actually do it normally.
Okay. But what I'm gonna try to do is snatch the berries closest to me. And I'm just like, is shouting a free action?
Sure.
Okay.
Talking usually
I'm-
is.
I am going to yell. Wait, hold on. Let me find the message. Everyone! They're going to eat us! Like,
The fuck?
those are Blood Moon berries! And I'm gonna start trying to snatch them out of the thing. They're trying to eat us!
Can I take a Arcana check on what that
14.
berry is?
It's a blood moon berry. Told you.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, not a good point. It turns people into beasts.
Oh. So they're gonna try to turn themselves into beasts.
Can I make a third check yet?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right, I just rolled a 14.
I have a better idea of what to do now. Then, just let me. Do we want to go into initiatives yet, Orange?
I'm just waiting for everyone to stop
Yeah.
talking.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so Wooly, you tried to take 4 berries. You're only successfully able to grab 2 of them. And then Grell, you try and take the berry from the guy next to you, but upon seeing you try to go for his berry, he quickly shoves it into his mouth.
Let me see here. Okay, so he shoved it into his mouth. Okay, sorry, go on.
All the other ones are put their berries into their mouths, but 2 of them are bury this. So, yeah, everyone roll for initiative as
Damn.
you see various aristocrats transform into huge hulking animal monsters.
Well, damn.
Great. Alright, here's my initiative. Rolling great today. Rolling great.
There's mine.
Let's see. It's Dex, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Brother, ooh. Oh, wait, that's really good. 22. Okay.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 20. Why are you going, ew?
Because I thought it was gonna be a 12.
Hey Tex, I don't think we're actually gonna get that permission.
Apparently not. We have to fight to survive now.
Oh, is that a were-shark? Ah!
Ah, you all suck.
No, you know what, Keys? Eat the rich. Come on. Let's do this.
I'm honestly a little curious if the transformations would not have worked if the full moon wasn't visible. Like if I had thrown a illusion over the skylight, but I'm pretty sure the ceiling is higher than 30 feet.
I don't actually... I mean, I wouldn't have had time to convey it to you. I'm gonna look at
It's fine. It doesn't matter. We're here now. I should have ignored Wooly and crushed the berry near Bitsy.
All right.
Wait, what did Bitsy turn into? Is she the,
Wolf.
Alright.
Okay, and then it is. I assume that's Squirrel. Yeah, that's Squirrel. Okay. 22. Wooly is starting on the table. That's funny.
With 2 berries in hand.
With 2 berries, that's true. And as you start to smash or try and steal the berries, Reku, you are able to see that Greta has not eaten her berry. is still on her plate. Okay, I believe that is everyone.
Hey, Reku?
If we're in initiative, there's no motion yet.
Reku, you can give in to your the intrusive thoughts. You can let them win.
21.
Go eat the berry. I'm really tempted.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying you can let those intrusive thoughts win.
Okay. So, as you all try to make a ruckus, the aristocrats go to eat the berries, and at the top of initiative, the Baron is going to stand up and say, yes, under Dabrius's light, release your true inner self. And he's gonna like pull from behind his throne room a large-looking shit. What's a large-looking?
It's okay.
Spear axe. What are those things? Halberd. A large-looking halberd.
Oh, halberd.
That looks kind of like a moon with a large glass ball in the center of it with a spear poking out. And it's glowing a dark purple in the center. And an almost very unnatural light. Let the blood ball commence! Enjoy, everyone, enjoy! And yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 20 key.
Growl, yeah, Growl, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I see all the villagers? Are they all in my line of sight? Like all my friends and the villagers?
So
Since
there's
it's-
a villager behind you. This little guy over here is a villager. Focus ping. No,
Like
focus ping.
I can see them all, right?
Yeah, you can see.
Since
other
we're in a
villagers.
ballroom.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is cast Spirit Guardians. So what Spirit Guardians does is you call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around at a distance of 15 feet for 10 minutes. If you're good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic or fey. Mine would probably be more fey. Affected creatures speak. So basically, I'm going to make sure that they do not hurt any of my friends and none of the the villagers or the good people. But basically, if they go within that 15 feet, and they have to pass a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d8 radiant damage. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardian. I have used spell slots. There it is. And then I'm going to start making my way towards the Baron. I guess movement is what? Each one's 5 feet? Can I just
Yes.
climb up on the table?
Okay. There's a large centipede next to you, and if you move away, it would take an attack of opportunity off of you.
Oh, you're right. He's like right there. Okay.
It's a large,
can I-
gross-looking centipede.
Okay, let me see here.
Look, man, we're not into the body shaming, okay?
And then Grell, what did you?
He's
do with the berry
within
in front of
15
you?
feet. So he's within 15 feet of me. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. The centipede does.
It failed.
Okay, he failed.
Yeah.
Then he takes 3d8 radiant damage. I guess I roll that 3d8.
Yep.
16.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's my move.
And then Grell, Grell,
That's what I can do right now.
What did you do with the berry in front of you that was served to you?
Oh, I have it in my pocket. I am not eating it,
Okay, just making sure. Just check off.
but I am keeping it.
So add that
I'm
berry
keeping
to
it.
your inventory.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay, it looks like the next best one will be Wooly. It's Wooly's turn.
Okay, I would like to make a. Let's do. I don't know what kind of. I'm guessing some kind of wisdom check or something. I don't know. How bad of an idea is it to just eat both of these berries?
I mean, if you eat both of them, I mean, as far as you can tell, if you eat one of the berries, you transform into a creature. For all you know, eating two berries would just be considered eating one, so it wouldn't be any different. So
all right.
You would think it would just be a waste of time to eat both berries. It would
Gotcha.
waste one of the berries.
Let's see. Where's everybody? Oh, we're way on the other side of the room.
Sorry, go on.
Grell didn't eat her berry.
No.
She doesn't want to become a beast.
Well, I have a question mechanically about that. So,
Does it look like that the people that turned into beasts are, like, still sapient? Like, does it look like they have control of their faculties, or do they look like they're slathering mad?
So something I forgot to mention is earlier in the day, Brahma cast Speak to Animals.
oh,
And that is a 24-hour spell. So Brahma, you can hear like roars of delight coming from the other side of the ballroom, as you can hear animals talking amongst themselves and saying how it's going to be so much fun to tear these peasants apart.
Okay.
Well, for
Well, it's not
everyone
my
else-
turn yet, but I can understand.
Yes, you can understand them. But as far as anyone else can tell, they are just ravenous animals. But to you, you know they are sentient.
Can I roll an insight check to see if they're communicating? I won't understand what they're saying.
Absolutely. With a 14, you can tell that like one of them is looking particularly invested, wink wink, in you.
Okay, cool. I don't really know if using the berry is a good idea or not.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So what I think we're gonna do, wood tossing. Am I close enough to Grell that I could just like toss a berry to her without it like being a check?
Yeah.
Okay, so I toss the berry, one of the two berries to Grell. Just so, now she has two, and I'm gonna eat the one that I've got.
So
All
tell
right.
me, Wooly. And I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind. But tell me, what in Wooly's heart of hearts, his insexual craving, what beast does Wooly take the form of?
Well, Wooly's wearing a Barracuda mask, but Barracudas don't have a mane or anything, so, like, I'm thinking like a Wolverine or a lion, because those
Hell
have
yeah.
woolly scarves.
Wooly
oh, they do like a mane.
into a horrifying one-eyed lion. With a purple,
That sounds like a euphemism.
dark purple mane and a light purple body.
Giant one-eyed purple people eater.
And I'm not gonna waste my time looking for a token, but you are a lion, and you are large, and you are in charge.
All I want to do
So what's
is
the
see you
action
turn
to eat
into
that?
a giant lion.
So was it an action to eat that?
Yes.
All right. Which can you tell me which one looked like they were looking at me?
The hyena. There's a hyena, which is this one. It's kind of hard to see for some reason. Let me do ping. This one. Yep, this one.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna like keep my eye on that hyena, and I'm done.
Alrighty. And then I believe Raku and Brahma. Okay, Brahma roll 14. That's pretty good.
This is a DM call. Can we still cast spells in animal form? Because
No.
the description on the thing does not say. Okay.
You definitely cannot. Without, you
Okay.
know, special means. But Brahma is
Yeah,
your
makes
turn.
sense.
All right, strength check to get swords.
Yep.
Come on, dice.
Fortunately,
This is the
you-
third time.
You do get a sword. You were able to pull out the sword effectively.
Both or just one?
There's two statues each holding a sword. You got one sword.
Okay, well, less is better than zero. Who's this person? Are they?
They are getting ready for combat. They are one of the townsfolk.
Okay, so they're a victim here, just like us.
Yes, but they are prepared to fight.
Okay. I have a sword, which is better than none. So the animals are down there. Fuck all of them. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And I'm going to use my bonus action to shout at the animals. Can I roll a persuasion check? Well, I'm going to roll a persuasion check, and I'm going to try and get the animals to attack the Baron. He's like, I'm not going to shout into the microphone because I'm being nice to you guys.
Thank you.
But I would just like to say, you know, like, Brahma shouting, "Did the Baron do this to you with your permission? Because if not, he's the one who you should be attacking. Get him! Do you know how long this is gonna last? Did he promise he was gonna turn you back? Because he promised us things, and then look what he's doing to us. How can you believe anything this man said? You need to attack him first."
He has a lot of meat on him, too, let's be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, and you know he's fat. He's gonna be a lot tastier than us skinny bitches, just saying. Persuasion check.
With a 22, you hear back from some of the animals, "Oh, we've been waiting a month for this. We do this every month or so. This is the greatest time of the month." Right, repetitiveness. But they
Whole month?
do not
That was a
seem-
yearly thing.
They are very invested in this, and they have been very excited for this opportunity. And have been
Yes.
waiting to do this.
So this is not their
almost wanted-
first time killing
I almost
people.
wanted to say, can Brahma take a wisdom check on this? Because they bid money on who they were going to eat. They knew what they were getting into.
Alright, well. It
That's
was
just
worth a
metagaming, I'll
shot.
admit.
It was worth a shot. Because I can speak to animals, so I don't know like how much time we got, but like with the rest of my turn, because that's both of my actions. But
I think
I
that's
just,
it.
yeah, I was like, you guys were fucked. I have a single sword and no armor. We're fucked.
We're not fucked yet.
Yet.
Break the mirror.
Alright. And it is Bitsy's turn. Bitsy's gonna try and grab onto Raku and like knock you prone.
Bring it.
Give me an opposing strength check.
Ooh.
Or I
Strength
guess-
check, don't fail me this time.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do like combat maneuver defenses in. Would it be pure strength or athletics?
I guess
Guess it doesn't-
athletics.
It doesn't actually matter. They're both a +7. Come on, dice. Oh God, why is it a 6?
With a 17, she's able to knock you prone and kind of like
Ah,
growl in your face as she is on top of you and has you pinned to the ground.
fuck. Ah!
And then it is the snake's turn. A snake's turn. It's gonna go.
Wait. Hold up half a second. I want to see if there's any demeanor change. When she pounces on him, and Reku goes, God, if you wanted to get on top of me, you could have just asked.
Give me an insight check.
Ew.
Yes, it's very ew. It's like an R-rated Spider-Man. Now I get a 19. God damn it.
You can kind of make out a chuckle from her wolf form as she chuckles and licks her lips.
Ew. I made a mistake. I don't like it. I made a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. She wants my sausage and not in a good way.
Okay, Arcana's going to come on over to one of the peasants and it's going to attack.
Oh no!
So, did the peasants have any sort of advantage because they were warned ahead of time?
They have weapons.
Okay.
They just don't have any form of defense.
Oh no!
They also apparently don't have any initiative, so...
They do.
Yeah, they're just further down, I guess.
And I'm not going to waste my time.
They are peasants.
I'm going to describe some stuff every now and then, like this peasant that the snake attacked is going to...
Orange has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, shut up. You don't care about the peasants, let's all face it.
Orange has done nothing wrong.
I care.
Like, not care enough for me to go through each of their actions,
Okay.
Orange can do no wrong.
That's all I mean. Because I have a lot of fucking NPCs to get through, so...
That is
And,
fair.
there's a few.
That's
There's-
completely legit. What the fuck is that?
Yes, oh Game Master.
yeah, Centipede.
Yeah, there's two...
It's a human centipede. Ugh. Terrible movie.
No knock till you try it.
You know what? I'm good.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock it. I've seen enough reviews. I get the gist of what it's about.
The centipede next to Grell is going to try and attack her.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to make a wisdom saving throw yet until the next turn. So.
Oh yeah,
okay.
what about against
Attacking
the... What about the wisdom saving throw on the peasants?
Well, no,
because
they're okay. No, they're fine.
I mean, the monsters that went into the peasant space when he attacked him.
Huh?
I don't know how your guardian spirit thing works, but
It's
the peasant-
within 15 feet of me.
Okay, so it's not covering the peasants.
No, because I can't get over there yet.
Okay, I thought you had a thing that was protecting the peasants.
I mean, I would love that, but it's within 15 feet of me. I have to get over there first.
There's a 16
At least
hit.
that's. Yes, my AC's 15. You got me.
You take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Ha! 'Tis but a scratch.
The hyena is going to attack Lion Wooly. At least, yeah, it's going to attack Lion Wooly.
I don't know what becoming animal person has done for my stats, but normally my AC is 19.
Just like, well, yeah, for the most part, everything's the same. You can just like look up lion stats, and not stats, but like the claw attacks and stuff. Your everything else is the same.
You're a key!
Does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Jesus.
You take 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
What is your max HP, Willie?
40.
He's fine.
A large cat is going to run past Grell, giving you an opportunity attack off of it.
No, but okay. I do what I must. It entered my space within 15 feet.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yeah, it has to make a wisdom save.
It failed.
Okay, 3d8. Now that's just what the Spirit Guardians do. It took 12 points of damage. Does that count as my opportunity attack, or do I get an opportunity attack on top of it?
Yes, you get another opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to shove a guiding bolt up his ass.
I
Okay.
think an opportunity attack is just melee key.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Okay, I don't have any sort of... Yeah, I guess I'm just doing fisticuffs.
Okay.
I don't think I have any sort of weapon unless I can grab a candlestick off the table.
Do you have any offensive magic?
Well, it's an opportunity attack, so it's just melee, right?
Ah, good point.
Okay. So, I think it's just what, like a strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be straight. I mean, I have a +3. That's not bad. Alright. Ah! Crap.
You miss as the cat
Whiff.
runs past you.
Okay.
Now it's a bunch of peasants' turn. They're all gonna make their way over to the centipede snake and do various attacks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna make dash actions.
Oh god, they're actually getting into the fight. So, just to be meta, there are two things I think we may need to do. One involves smashing that giant mirror at the end of the room. The other is dealing with the Baron's chaotic weapon. I don't know if we could do anything about that as we are.
And we've got to protect the peasants.
Well, you know, I have a horrible suspicion that there is a chamber behind that glass mirror that maybe we were being watched from, and they might be able to escape that way.
Oh, like through the smashed mirror?
If we can smash the big mirror at the end of the wall. This is incredibly meta, and, like, Reku hasn't had the chance to say anything about it.
I know nothing about it. So.
My gamer brain is saying, smash that mirror. That's just my gamer brain.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay, it becomes Tex's turn, and as an action, he kind of pounds, he stomps his feet, and you see his boots become high heels as knives emerge from the back of his heels.
Okay.
I love him. I love him.
And now it is
Nice.
the Baron's turn at the top of initiative, and the
Good
full
God.
moon comes over.
Where was my turn? I got pounced, but I didn't have a turn.
Oh, okay. I guess. Sorry, I messed up. I guess. Yeah, it is your turn, Reku. You're being.
I was trying to see where my initiative roll was.
She wants your
'cause
sausage, bro.
I think my initiative was a 20.
Could have been after me. Because I had a 14 and you
Oh,
had a
that's
10.
why I can't see
Oh.
it, because it's underneath the fucking wolf.
Alright, so I had a 10 in there.
Yeah, you roll a 10. So yeah, you were pretty much last anyway. So yeah, you were right before initiative. Sorry, initiative. Okay, it's your turn.
Alright. On my back, I'm pinned down by the bitch.
Yep.
Can I cast a spell in this position? becomes my question. I'm going to use a swift action to go ahead and activate my magical spiritiness. I'm not going to use a style point. That's what I want. One sec, I need to look something up real fast that I didn't even think about. I'm going to use my extra sparkly hero attack. Come on, book. I need book. I'm terribly sorry.
No, you're fine.
Where did my book go? I lost my book. Rachel, do you have the stuff about the magical protag?
Yeah.
Could you kindly look up the extra sparkly attack? I think it adds like 2 damage to an attack made per special point that I use.
Extra sparkly hero attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you spend any number of style points. For each style point you spend, you gain extra radiant damage equal to your charisma modifier to the attack's damage roll. So if you do 2, your charisma modifier times 2.
Yeah. So as a trained fighter, do my fists count as weapons?
Yeah.
Becomes the question. Alright, awesome. In that case, I am going to slug her as hard as I can, and that's going to be an extra 4 points of damage per whatever I sink into it, which is probably going to be all my style points. Fuck this bitch.
Knock her jaw out of
So-
alignment, key.
We've got how many style points at our level?
3.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure we have
that's what
3.
I've written down. Yeah, we get more next level. I think. I was very excited about it.
Yeah. Proficiency is going to be a +3. So my attack bonus.
So plus 12
plus
to your
7.
damage if you spend all 3.
Yep. Oh, we got to hit first. 24.
No.
Ah! Alrighty. So
Stunting on these bitches.
last roll 1d fist is a 6. Or is it a d4? In 5th ed. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure either.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that question?
Punching someone with your fists in 5th ed. Is it a d6 or a d4?
D4.
Damn. That's fine. 1d4 plus my strength modifier of a 4 plus 12 damage from the extra sparkly hero. So I'm just gonna go ahead. So he gets pounced down, and he just yells, "Cry, Vic!" Turns all blue sparkle armor and SPAM! Right in the face.
Hell yeah.
I have to make a save or be blinded, correct?
I did not use the full round sparkle effect.
Okay.
I couldn't use my full one if I wanted to attack. Because using getting the blinding one is a full action.
Gotcha.
And then I'd have to use the whole wording rather than just cry havoc.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna blow my style load all over her face.
19 points of damage, so that's not bad. 18 points of damage, so that's not bad. Okay, now it is the Baron's turn. And at this moment, the full moon goes over the
Uh-oh.
ceiling.
I knew I should have illusioned it, but
Window.
how high up is that ceiling, by the way?
It's in my book. Somewhere. Uh, 40 feet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Okay.
But yeah.
Minor illusion goes 30 feet up. I couldn't have reached the skylight.
Okay, the full moon comes over the window and it bathes the Baron in moonlight. As you see the Baron begin to transform, as his bones begin to crick and crack as he transforms into a gargantuan bear.
So, do I have half a moment to yell something to Tex
Yeah, sure.
while I'm running?
Sure,
I just-
sure.
Yeah, so smash him up, see the Baron start changing. I kind of just give a quick roll of my head down that corridor to Tex and just yell, Tex! Break the fucking mirror!
I'm sorry, you cut out. What did you yell?
I yell at Tex to break the fucking mirror at the back of the room.
Oh, okay.
If he gets a turn and he gets a chance to do that, I want to see if my gamer brain is correct.
Alright, and so, alright, yeah, you do that. The Baron transforms into a large bear that is still holding the
He's a
Alfred?
werebear.
the Hellberg in his
There's
palm.
a werebear.
And it's changed from a purple to a bright moonlit staff with a full moon in the center of it. And that'll be the Baron's turn.
Hey, there's a bear there.
Wait, is he a bear because he's the Baron?
That's
The
unreal.
bear.
Oh my god.
The Baron, get it? Get it?
That's unrelated. Well, it's your turn.
Sorry, that was pretty big brain. Wait, whose turn?
I love it.
Yours.
Okay. Still have Mr. Centipede to take care of. Just one thing, is Mexus doing anything? Did she actually eat her berry? Can I? Is it an action to see that? I'm curious what she's doing.
The Nexus is not doing anything. She's watching intently, but as you know, she told you before.
Yeah.
When you found something
Okay.
out, she told you that she cannot do anything to keep amends with Rascom at the moment.
Right.
So,
But she's not hurting us either.
no,
She's
not.
just sitting there getting hot over it.
Okay.
She's watching you intently. You can see.
Okay. Mexus is one of the safe people. I don't want the spirit guardians to attack her. I'm gonna go ahead and try to burn down this centipede. Guiding bolt. First, I guess I have to. Yeah. Does a 26 hit?
26 does hit.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. I can never remember what the roll stats are for that. Oh, okay. 4d6 radiant damage. So let me go ahead and roll that. 4d6. Okay, 15 radiant. How's it looking?
Pretty burnt. Pretty bad. Still alive though, but
Okay.
pretty bad.
But looking pretty rough. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Not if you
Allow
spent
it?
a spell.
Well, I'm just gonna say I could move, but it's gonna get an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna stay put and kill the centipede on my next turn. Hopefully.
Alright, it is Wooly's turn.
Well, unfortunately, the lion doesn't really have anything unless I'm like next to one of my allies. And this
Come help me then.
what?
It doesn't have anything unless you're next to an ally. Come help me.
But there's a hyena that needs eaten.
Anarchy!
There's only like 3 nobles that didn't get to turn into monsters.
Yeah, what are they doing right now? Do we?
Pissing their pants, hopefully.
I hope.
I was really hoping I'd get like some kind of damage resistance or something, but that's
Wooly,
fine.
eat the rich.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and let's see if I can help him. Let's see what is going on.
I'm gonna go run to the restroom real fast. I'm back. Speaking of this,
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to jump through shadow and dive through 60 feet. So now, right there. So now, the wolf is flanked, but my attack gets advantage either way because of the shadow jump gives me advantage. So let's go ahead and make an attack roll. I'm gonna bite the. I'm gonna bite the wolf.
Alrighty. That hits. Dealing 11 points of damage.
And then I'm going to make a second attack for claw.
That
Which-
one, you attack Wooly. And you attack Reku by mistake. You're not used to your four-armed body, and you actually get a hit on Reku. Giving 9 points of damage to Reku.
He's not
And that's
even
my
here.
turn.
He's not here. Gladys says this is bullshit. And she asked me to let you know.
Laddie is very wise and very cute.
Brahma, is your turn.
It's my turn? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, Gladdy, I gotta move my hand so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so there's no...
Alright, how dead are we yet?
You took 9 points of damage from Wooly.
Gladdy said it was bullshit
Wait.
that Orange didn't listen to the wisdom of a kit.
Oh, did you miss that?
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. A nat 1, a crit fail,
Womp womp.
hit you by accident.
Yeah, he's not used to his to their four-legged body yet.
Thanks, friend.
Okay, I'm gonna dash here. Gladdy, I love you. Stop it. You're so cute.
I love you, Gladdy. I would die for you, Gladdy.
She's very
Weird.
purr, but also trying to like skippity pap the mic.
You love the skippity paps.
So dash and then I guess is there any kind of like just like prepare myself for attacks that I can use?
You can
Action.
Prepare a reaction.
Yeah, I'll prepare a reaction for any future attacks, and that'll be my turn. Cause talking to the animals doesn't really seem to do much.
Well, you use a dash action, correct? So that is your action.
Yeah, but I've got a bonus action, right? And because of my dual wielding, I usually treat my bonus action as extra. I have an extra attack because of my level 6 fighter.
Chester, is she allowed to use to prepare a reaction with her bonus action?
Like a. You mean the dodge? The dodge action? What are you talking about?
Just prepare reaction if I get attacked. So like prepare to counter or dodge.
Prepared actions are entirely a house rule thing. They're not by default in 5e.
DM discretion, yeah.
And I'm
Okay,
going to say, to do that, you would have to use your action, not your bonus action.
Can I use my bonus action to prepare a dodge? Not just do damage, just not get hit?
No.
Okay. Well then, that's my action. I just dashed.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Grell, the centipede is going to attack you.
Okay.
It missed its first attack.
Nice. Okay. Oh, one thing. On the Spirit Guardians, like, since we're at another turn, wait, let me see here. So, the way it says is, you can an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So that's only once that it gets affected, right?
Yes, but what you can do, and so
Is
you've got
leave
Spirit
and come
Guardians
back.
in Baldur's Gate 3, which I used on Shadowheart all the time, is like leave and come back and just read. Like, so if you've got your Spirit Guardians on, just like get close enough to hit them, back up, and then use some more movement to get close enough to hit them again. Just like fuck
Well,
them up. You know how many people I
issue-
killed in Act 2 with Spirit Guardians?
No, I get it. But the issue is the attack of opportunity to get out of its way, and that
What's
doesn't
your
apply
range?
here.
Exactly, because the Spirit Guardians are like, they're following you in a radius. So there's like,
15 feet. They're at a radius of 15 feet.
which means that there's no way anybody's going to get close enough to you if you get 15 feet of them. The Spirit Guardians will fuck them and you're fine.
I know. I'm just saying I don't think it affects this guy, the centipede. But he does
The-
miss. So that's
The
They get all
centipede right in
baddies.
front of you?
yeah.
Daddy,
No,
no
the
man.
the spirit guardians already got him.
Down. I love you so much. Get down.
Because it
Sweet.
doesn't have an actual attack.
What are you trying to do, baby girl?
I'm not seeing that from the.
You just want more
text, basically.
I think Rachel might be mistaking a different spell.
Mm-mm.
No,
Spirit
spirit
Guardians.
I mean, it probably just
Shadowheart.
works differently in Baldur's Gate.
I mean, yeah, but I used them all the time once I realized what the fuck it did. I don't remember his Twitch handle, but friend Greg, he's the one who told me
Yeah.
about it, and I was like, oh my god, this is great! Thank you, Greg!
No, it's a great spell, but I don't think it would affect the centipede unless I left and came back.
You take 6 points of damage.
There. Oh, he got me? Okay.
Fuck that centipede and his mama.
Okay.
Wooly,
Okay.
the aristocrat that turned into a shark town is going to attack you.
You're so cute. She really wants the microphone, you guys. You didn't.
19 AC.
23 to hit.
Yikes.
Hey, Natalie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage.
What is it?
Spirit Guardians,
Yeah.
when a creature first enters the area or on a turn
Yeah.
that it starts there. So if it starts its
Oh.
turn within 15 feet of you, it will have to take that wisdom throw again and potentially take that damage again.
Sexy.
So- Can
And then on a
we go back, or
successful-
is that just for next time?
It's going to be on the monster's turn, and then
It
on
attacks me.
a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. So
So it always takes them.
it's always going to take something while those are running around. So yes, we either, depending on how Orange wants to rule it, on its turn within 15 feet of you, it should have taken a hit.
Okay, you gotta
Well,
succeed on
okay.
this wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he passed. I think. Wait, let me see. 'Cause I think 14 is the. Sorry, I have like 10 billion tabs open. Good or neutral. It says it must make a wisdom saving throw. Why isn't it telling me? Oh, is it my spell DC?
You should, yes, it would be your.
You got a
your spell
16?
DC.
Yes.
Ah! 18.
Okay.
So roll your
So he
3d8.
takes- Yep, 3d8. Oh, sorry. Orange, that's my bad. I misunderstood my spell. I'm sorry about that.
You're fine.
He takes 14 damage.
It takes the damage from your spell, and it bursts from a centipede back to its regular aristocrat form.
Get fucked.
Did he
Yeah.
burst back into his aristocrat form while down?
Is that how polymorph works?
Polymorph generally gives you a new pool of hit points, and you're
Yeah,
when
like
you,
he's just a regular dude now.
yeah. But the reason I'm asking is because
Otherwise.
I didn't get a new pool of hit points.
Okay, yeah.
Did you get
You have
out of your
the
form?
lion's hit points. You have the lion's hit points.
Oh, okay.
So he's been knocked out of it, but is he still like up and alive? He's just a dude now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back at he's at full hit points, but he's just a dude.
Okay, a dude who should be really fucking scared right now. He could piss himself as a free action if he'd like.
Atiki, that's the sexiest smack talk I've ever fucking heard. You need a raise.
Oh, well, thank you.
Raku, Hyena is going to come up and, well, I guess, yeah, attack you while you're pinned to the floor by Bitsy.
Me? Aw, you suck. Look, wait your turn, God.
23 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, one sec. Where is my thing? Yeah, 23 will hit. Sadly.
You take 7 points of damage.
Woo.
Crash is going to come up and attack the wolf that's on top of Raku, aka Bitsy.
Buddy!
18 to hit. It hits. Okay.
The two share an anime moment. Captain Taisho!
Wow.
Absolutely. And then it's just a bunch of peasants and other aristocrats' turn. I'm not gonna have them roll. I mean, I'm gonna have them roll, of course, but you know, I'm not
Does
gonna.
the queen bitch do nothing? My respect for her is dropping. I thought she was serious shit.
Oh, hold on. Forgot her last time, but you know that's fine.
I mean, if she wants to be a haughty bitch and not do anything, she is kind of a Karen. And she did bring her bodyguard. You know, to handle the riffraff for her.
Okay. That's gonna happen. Kimura. The problem is for her, she sees this as like a political situation. So I think what she's going to do is she's going to follow behind Crush.
I shouldn't metagame. I'm sorry. Yes, this is a political situation. Technically, it's an assassination attempt. She was on the side of the
It's
people
also-
that were going to be eaten.
It's also kind of a class war.
I mean, yes,
That's pretty political.
but for her, she doesn't give a damn. I doubt she cares about the class war going on here between the peasants being eaten by the rich. But this is an attempt on her life. She is on the side that was going to be eaten by these people. This is an assassination attempt.
35. Okay.
That's how I
Turn,
feel about it.
He's making his way to the mirror. Raku, is your turn.
Yay!
Gonna roll a bunch of stuff. For
I'm
everyone
still
else.
I am going to, since I'm still pinned down, I'm going to attempt to take control of this pin. So I guess we're going into grappling rules, which I'm not familiar with in 5th E. Chester's is still kind of similar, like...
Nope.
No.
So all that grappling does. Okay, so first of all, it's you roll athletics. The defender rolls either athletics or acrobatics, and all that it does is mean that the person that you're grappling cannot move. Their movement, all movement forms that they have, is equal to 0. That's it. So grappling, unless the goal is to make sure that somebody doesn't go anywhere, grappling is not worth it. It does not take any action away from the person being grappled.
Well, in that case, I guess, unfortunately, I will just try to sock her with my fist. Which, I mean, does a little damage, but not much. There's the hit. Do I hit?
16 does hit.
Hooray! I really wish I had a feat or something to make my damage more. 5 damage. God damn it. Ah!
Even with 5, though, she
Ouch.
bursts back into her regular form.
Ah!
Oh, get off me! Oh, you look better as a cat.
Reku, what are you doing with that old lady?
Well,
Whatever it is, keep doing it.
You know, she was gonna pay
That
me
was a werewolf.
$25,000. You know, if she had just offered to pay me the 25,000 gold immediately. We'd be having a much better time.
You know, I'm just gonna say, if you end her, we don't have to worry about the tree business. Just saying.
We already don't have to worry about the tree business, but I am highly tempted to end her. But there are other monsters at stake right now.
Yeah, exactly.
On the other hand, we now have a hit list, so, who wants to go door to door?
Okay.
I'm in.
Yes, let the hatred roll through you.
And
So that's my turn. I got... Unless I can get up from prone after she's down. Because I took my attack, I still have a movement action.
yes,
If I can get up from prone without getting smacked in the face, I would like to do so.
that's yep. You do that.
Huh.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's me.
All right, it is.
No,
It is the Baron's turn.
I can start flinging fireballs.
The Baron gonna climb up on top of the large table in front of him and go after Brahma.
Oh, I didn't see where Brahma went.
Brahma, he swings and misses you, but he cracks the table in half, making the table difficult terrain.
Ooh. That was a heavy hit.
And that is its first attack.
Did orange cut out for anyone else, or was it just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Or
I
shows
think
a-
I'm having internet issues. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go.
The music stopped too.
Hmm. Yeah, that must be on your end. I'm still hearing the music.
Yeah, I think I'm having a connection issue. Like the music stopped and everyone sounds like robot-y.
Do you want to
Robotic,
try
I guess.
disconnecting and reconnecting?
I think I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back, keys.
Beep boop bop. So now that the beep boop's done.
Here we go. That's what I want. Nice and thick lines.
Oh god, don't make them any
That's better.
thicker.
That's better. But yeah, the whole table is difficult terrain, so that means you can only use half your movement speed.
That's fine. I ain't never scared.
To quote Yoda, you will be.
Okay, that is its first turn. It's gonna have another turn. We're just gonna try and hit you again.
Has 2 turns? What the hell?
Well, multi-attack.
Of course, they haven't.
So it's got the epic turns.
23 to hit.
Fuck you, yeah.
You take. Let's see here. Yeah, there you are. Okay. You take 16 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And that's the end of its turn.
Yay.
At the top of the initiative is Wooly's turn.
The other monster.
Sorry, my page just reloaded, so I'm reloading back in. But that guy is down. He doesn't have any weapons on him, does he? Like, he's not drawing any weapons or anything?
Which guy?
The wolf that just got de-wolfed?
No, it is the old lady. She is screaming and panicking on the ground. She's not. There's not a whole lot she's doing.
I want to kick her in the gut.
Yeah, my roll 20 is being messy. So I'm having trouble with it, but I am going to move in order to try to start hitting somebody else.
You do have a giant monster right on top of you.
Oh, okay. Like I said, my roll 20 is being messy, and I don't have the map right now.
So
There we go. After the third reload, so I am going to move around it. We're going to go there. The old lady technically gets an attack of opportunity on me.
She's gonna try to just kind of bitch slap you a little bit.
punch her.
14 hit.
14 does not hit. However, that absolutely changes what I was going to do. Who's the person in purple next to us?
That is Kresh, my captain buddy. That's Taijo, my bud.
Okay, cool. So
Oh,
he's not attacking me. Cool. So the old lady on the ground, I'm gonna try to just curb stomp her face. All right, I'm a wolf, or I'm a giant tiger, not lion. I'm a giant lion. So we're not gonna curb stomp. I'm going to just do like a foot claw and try to like kind of scratch through her, try to get her throat. I'm gonna use a point of key to go ahead and make 4 attacks this round. So starting with the first one.
Oi.
So I assume 23 hit.
Yep, 23 hits.
How's she looking after 8 damage?
Unconscious.
Cool. I will let her see if she makes her death saves, and move on to the shark.
Here we go.
I was gonna say I'm not 100% sure if she's who you should focus 4 attacks on. There is a larger target.
Absolutely, but there's a certain pettiness when an old lady who's prone and screaming for help tries to slap you when you walk away from her.
Not to mention a complete bitch who spent a lot of money to have dibs on eating your friend.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, she is not a good person.
Do you, Nick? Sorry,
I'd eat her. You're a key.
sorry, Nick. Do you have reach?
No,
Okay, so I'm not getting advantage.
I can reach out with a fireball, but that's about it.
All right, so does 20 hit the shark?
20 does hit.
I'm biting the shark.
Don't go jumping it though.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Third attack. Does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
And the last attack. Okay, it's a miss. I'm done.
Alrighty. Rama, is your turn.
I'm going to transform dramatically. It takes a full action. Bitch King Baron has to succeed a charisma throw or be blinded. DC 15.
You
22.
say the line. Say the line, Rachel.
Yeah.
Come on, get into character.
Okay.
She hates me for this.
No, it's fine.
Magical
Awesome
girl!
hero attack.
Magical girl.
So, I'm going to attack with the sword. I'm assuming he doesn't have any bonuses or anything. So it's just a straight up roll a d20 and that's it. I'm going
going to
to
start clapping the
use
knife.
my awesome hero attack. Cluck an egg. I gain advantage.
Yeah.
If it counts, if it hits, it counts as a crit. Does a 17 hit?
Nice!
It does hit, yes.
Okay. Well, what dice do I roll for the sword I got out of the statue?
D8.
This 1d8?
Yeah.
Well, dice are doubled. If it counts as a crit.
We cannot hear you. She just typed in my chat.
Yeah, she just messaged that her connection's being so bad she's resetting her modem.
Okay.
Damn.
Um,
I'm glad mine hasn't died yet.
Going to go ahead and action surge and attack him again with my cluck an egg.
Go for it. Did you do your normal second attack? You're a high level flow fighter to have 2 attacks, right?
Yeah. So here's my normal second attack. I still have advantage, I think. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Darn.
Okay. Action surge. Trying again. Let's hit.
Fifth ed rule, because I'm not 100% sure on it. Is the extra attack on fighter worded such that it's just when you use the attack action you get 2 attacks?
That is correct.
So action surge would allow the 2 attacks.
Yes, action surge absolutely gets you another 2 attacks.
There you go.
Seriously, come on.
I need to
Fine.
up my fighter one more to get that second attack.
Okay, well, none of my special things hit.
Nope.
I think if there's anything else I can do. Nope, because I used my bonus action as an attack, and then yeah. So I've attacked as much as I can. I did peanuts. That's my turn.
Who did you attack, Key?
The bitch baron.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm mostly back. Roll 20 is not starting for me, but I'm trying to get in. It's just the internet's really slow.
Roll20 has
Also-
problems often.
This music goes so hard. I love it.
It started off way too peaceful for what the hell was happening. It picked up.
This is perfect. Okay, I'm back in roll 20 now. Yeah, roll 20 is just kind of
Alrighty.
Brr.
Okay. I guess it was everyone's turn but Raku's.
Oh, sweet.
So, but Raku's like pretty much dead end at the end of all of the initiative. So this is what I have to do. Tex is going to come on over to the mirror. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. It's getting close to the mirror. Kimura, or... Yeah, okay. I guess it's Crash's turn. Crash is going to come over to the hyena. And he's going to attack the hyena.
Don't happen to have a spare weapon on you, do you, bud?
I don't have any weapons. I don't have any weapons. I'm just dealing with my hooves. And he doesn't have a sword or anything. He's just punching with his hooves.
Oh,
He is the weapon.
I would kill for some hooves right now.
Yep, it's better now.
He did hit. He's gonna slug the hyena with his hooves.
Yeah.
That was fucking cocked. Dealing a some amount of damage.
We all like a certain amount of damage.
Kimura's gonna come on over and is gonna throw a firebolt at the shark hound.
Nice.
And she's gonna miss the shark hound, going right over into a different, like, just misses completely. And she's gonna I'm so out of practice. And then
It's okay, you're right. You'll get the next one.
And then yada yada yada. This peasant's gonna try to make his way over to the knight.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
This cat's still chasing this peasant.
Bad.
Gonna attack the peasant. Hits. Bunch of dice rolls over here for this group of peasants fighting these two snakes and a centipede. Not snakes and
Ugh,
centipede. Okay, yeah, that's
I
good.
really want to help them. I gotta get out of this first.
Reku, is
Sweet.
your turn. There is a hyena and a shark hound near you.
Yep. I am going to probably take an attack of opportunity against me. Probably. Because they both... Do they have reach? They're large creatures, right?
Yeah.
So they both reach out the... So they both reach out the 10 feet, so I can't get out of their reach.
Yep.
Do I dare risk it for the biscuit? Chester, is there any kind of roll you can make to avoid attacks of opportunity coming from you in 50? Because I know in Pathfinder you can use an athletics to dodge roll, basically.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you spend an action to do a. Oh gosh, I don't remember if it's called a retreat or whatever it's called, but basically you take a 5-foot step that does not provoke. But it's an action.
Really want to do more damage.
You're better
Right.
off spending an act. If you're gonna spend an action, I think you're better off spending your action to do the dodge action, which gives people disadvantage when they're attacking you, because that at the very least goes to everybody that's attacking you until their next turn.
Right, but, well, my intention, my thought process here is to go ahead and throw firebolts. And using a sorcery point, I can twin cast Firebolt and hit the hyena and the wolf dog. Or the shark dog. And at least put a little fire damage on them. But I'm close enough that they would both get attacks of opportunity on me for casting. Which is a pain, but it is more damage than my fists are doing. Am I thinking, does the spell still go off if you get hit with an opportunity attack during a cast?
Yes.
Or does it fail? Alright, I'm just going to take the risk, and I'm going to twin cast Firebolts. drop a sorc point.
Cantrip?
It is a cantrip, so it's just one sorc point to twin cast.
Okay.
This is what I did with my my dwarf in the other game that we have.
Gotcha.
But I still have to hit them. Which is fortunately a +7. It's basically like a weapon attack for me because it's my spell ability plus proficiency. So this is against the hyena. I'm just going to roll them both and see if they hit. And this is against the shark dog. Do either of those hit?
The 13 hits.
Yay! Come on, dice, don't fuck with me. Do you have anything to spell damage in 5th ed? I don't think you do. I think it's just a straight 1d10.
No, it's just a straight D10. Warlock have an ability to let them
Nice.
add a stat.
Well, the shark dog just got burned for 10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah!
How's Shark Dog looking?
They're doing fine. They're pretty good. They don't look too bad. Alright. And it is top initiative once more. It is the Baron's turn. The Baron's going to try and hit Rama. With the halberd. Does an 18 hit Brahma?
Yes.
Don't forget your second wind.
You take 11 points of damage. And it is Woolly's turn.
All right, let's keep beating on the shark. Stupid roll 20. The map keeps. Anyway.
Glitching.
Yep. Looks like I'm looking. Anyway. Let's. I am doing the 4 attacks again. But, so that's not gonna hit. There we go.
28 does hit.
Damn! That's a fine roll.
Alright, so that claw attack. There we go, 13 damage on that one.
Nice, nice. $16 does hit.
Good, okay. Sorry, that should be d6 plus 5, so that should be 6 damage.
Okay, perfect.
And then last attack.
$12 does not hit.
Alright, so that's it.
Damn.
Alright, I fucked up. It's fine. Grell, is your turn. It should have been your turn, but it is your turn.
Oh, that's okay. So, is Shark Dog still looking healthy?
Yeah.
Wooly, are you okay right now?
Yeah, I'm great.
You're great. Okay, no, that's fine. Rama, are you okay right now?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay. Because as long as you're doing okay, I think I'm gonna try to help that peasant in the corner.
It's a good idea.
I'm
How are
going
things
to
going
fire.
with the
Save the
fight out
peasants.
there?
Huh?
How many critters do y'all have left out there to fight?
There's two. There's the centipede. Well, the second centipede. There's a snake. There's
I
a
think there's
bear
5.
shark. And then there's the cat.
Yeah, there's
Five?
5 total. There's also a
Does that
couple
include the
of.
Baron?
That does not include the Baron. I was not including the Baron.
the
Just
hyena.
out there.
The
Hyena, yes.
That's
There's
right.
cat 1, dog 2, hyena 3, 2 snake and centipede 3, and 4 and 5.
Reku, are you
No.
doing okay so far?
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, really, like, how are you doing? Like, should I?
Oh, I'm at about a 48 on a scale of 64.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. I didn't know if I should come help you or if I should save the peasant first.
Save the peasants.
Okay.
We are the heroes. Save the peasants.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fire a guiding bolt at the cat. At the
Reku will absolutely take more hits to save the peasants.
Nat 1.
Oh.
You hit
Shoot.
the peasant.
Oh.
Oh no.
Do you have any inspiration? Reroll it.
I don't know. I think I used my inspiration.
Yeah,
Did
she
you get
used it
any?
last time for a stealth check. In that
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have an inspiration.
When do we get inspiration? So stingy.
Session. Yeah, I'm very
Oh.
stingy.
That's 3d8 radiant damage.
Oh.
Roll ones.
That poor peasant.
Oh god.
You might have to go heal him.
Yeah.
Right over there, use
Think
Breath
so.
of Life or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he goes to 0, I can bring him back up with full health. So
Yeah,
I'm
you are
Huh?
Grave Cleric.
yeah.
You might have to do it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start walking. I mean, I
Oh,
can't
no.
run, I can't dash, but you can't run diagonally, can you? Is it like-
It
Yes.
takes double your. It takes 10.
So it's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like that's as close as I can.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody
that's my
told me
turn.
wrong.
I don't suppose I can toss a potion at his head for a reaction, right?
Nope.
Do you have your
Alright.
bonus action for Healing Word?
Is healing word a bonus action?
It is.
Oh, outside of Baldur's Gate. Okay.
In general, yes.
Okay, good. Let's do healing word on the peasant. Like, is the peasant still breathing?
Yeah, the peasant's up and going. Right now,
Okay.
right now the peasant's begging at guard's feet to let him through.
Okay, I'm gonna cast healing word on him. Yeah, it is a bonus action. Okay, healing word, sorry, I'm pulling up the text. 1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
If they're at 0, you get you don't have to
Yeah.
roll. You just get max because you're Grave Cleric.
Oh! Well,
But they're
what
not
is
at
he?
0.
Yeah, he's still breathing.
Oh, then he's
According
fine.
to Orange,
I
he's
wonder-
still up and running.
So I'm wondering, should I
He's
just
fine.
leave? Well, I mean, I can cast healing word on him, and then if he goes down in the next turn, like I can bring him
Nah,
up.
just
like-
I mean, you're Grave Cleric. They're fine. If they've got 1 hit point, they're fine.
It's really on.
I guess to save a spell slot, since
Yeah.
healing word is a level 1, isn't it? Yeah.
It's really what you
Okay.
want to do.
No, okay.
You do you.
Well, no, you're right. As long as he's, I guess the thing is, like, if he gets hit for like he could die, is my concern. But
Yeah, and
Let's
then
go.
next turn you just then you do the Healing Word because you get max hit points then.
okay, that's fair. I think Chester speaks truth. That's my turn. Sorry about that. I'm not doing healing word.
Okay, Brahma, it's your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Brahma.
I will attack.
Eight does not hit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Feel like I need to get over there and assist our bird.
Yeah, I'm going to. Second wind is just for healing, right?
Yes. It heals you 1d10 plus your level.
I'm okay right now. I can do one more and then. Yep. That's it. I miss. That's my turn.
It's okay.
That's because I don't have good weapons, and I'm fucked. And I just keep.
I mean,
getting hit.
the weapon doesn't change your to hit.
She's got
Does it
magic
not?
weapons back home that give +1 or +2 or something.
Yeah. It's just a
Not a-
regular
not a
sword
whole
with
lot
no
of change.
bonuses. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
I can't do anything.
Is Jack's turn. I mean, it is Tex's turn. Tex is going to come on over to that mirror and going to try and shatter it.
Hoping to see a space back there that people can escape to if we can get the peasants free. Or that we ourselves could escape out of.
He smashes his knife heel boots into the mirror twice and is able to crack it quite thoroughly. It's not broken through quite yet, but he is making progress for sure.
Progress is better than nothing.
The mirror is still intact, but horribly cracked. Then
Get
it is
cracked.
Kresh's turn. Kresh is going to attack the hyena with his hooves.
Hooves.
First attack misses.
He's just horsing around.
Ah,
Okay. He is able to hit the hyena and deal some amount of damage. And then Komora is going to use Firebolt at the Sharkhound.
Yeah, firebolt.
And it does hit this time.
Hooray!
Alright, and then it is Reku's turn.
Yeah!
Peasants and Aristocrats over here does something. But,
Huh.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta clear these fucking monsters. Now I'm gonna use my last Sork point to twin cast Firebolts again. Put it in the hyenas. Roll 1d20. 7. So this is in the hyena's face,
Nice.
and this is in the shark dog's face. God damn.
You hit one. But you hit the 16 one.
I hit the hyena.
Hyena.
9 damage to the hyena. Right in its face.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it. I do not have power for more. That was my action, and I don't want to disengage just yet. I gotta get these things down. What was that, Chester?
Disengage was the word I was forgetting.
oh.
Ah.
Alrighty. Unless I am getting anything, it is the Baron's turn. Okay, actually, okay. I'll do that then. perfect. A peasant comes over to Brahma and throws a knife at the Baron.
Nice. Revolt, peasants! The peasants,
Yes.
they're revolting!
Baron
Defeat your oppressors.
That's a terrible way to talk about the peasants.
Does 18 hit Brahma?
Yes.
You take 20 points of damage.
Oh!
Wow.
And then a 12 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay.
Maybe Brahma needs to disengage.
Top initiative is Grell's turn.
Okay. Brahma, you okay?
No.
I still have 37 hit points.
Okay.
I will say though, I am getting tired, so after this next round, can we just stop
Oh,
a bit
we
and
can
just
stop right
all
now.
of the?
We're at top initiative, so we can stop right now.
Yeah, this
Sounds
might be
good.
a good spot. Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I gotta shower and do stuff before work tomorrow. So
No, I'm absolutely fine with that.
Okay.
And that gives us time to think.
Orange, thank you for running. Everybody have a great night.
Yep.
Good night,
This was
everyone.
really fun, geez.
Yay!
I love a good class war.
Oh god, we're in trouble. I'm
We'll be okay.
at some point I'm absolutely gonna ask that little redhead elfie over there if she wants to come work for us.
Yeah, I think she needs a change of employer.
She needs a change of employer, although I admit I'm
Seems
a little
nice.
I'm a little sketched by the idea that Bitsy Bitch here she did say that she was going to sit out this time.
She's done it before.
Which sounds like she's been here before. Whether or not she's been forced to take part because of her bitch of an employer, kind of a sketchy question.
I mean,
From the
Eve-
conversation, you could bring up that you like to watch. She was like, "You like to watch, don't you?" So she's been there multiple times, but she hasn't partaken. She just kind of is there. Whether or not she enjoys being there is, yet to be seen.
I would kind of assume. I mean,
she
I
didn't eat
shouldn't
the berry.
assume. I wouldn't assume, but I would assume she doesn't like being there.
Yeah.
And Bitsy is just, bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's
she
gonna
hasn't.
say that kind of shit?
If she hasn't eaten the berry, like, I don't think she's into this.
It's entirely plausible that she took the berry the first time that she was over there, not knowing what it would do.
Yeah.
But from what we can tell, from what Brahma has learned from what they do and how they act, I mean, this doesn't degrade. It's basically standard polymorph. It doesn't fuck your brain. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Which is why, if I could get a list of guests, Reku might go slightly evil side.
I mean, yeah, these are
Kinda
not
like-
nice people.
Kind of like Batman, but without the qualms about killing people.
Well, this really was a fun time, Key.
I look forward to the continuation. I just have to
Yep.
remember not to change my my score sheet.
You know what?
We are
I
at
think we
level-
can do it. Once
We're
we
at level
clear.
6,
Oh, sorry.
right?
Go on.
We're at level 6, right?
Yes, we're at level 6.
Yes.
Alright.
Does 7 get a feat?
No,
I can't remember.
level.
Is that 8? That's 8.
I'm a level down in fighter
Oh,
compared to everyone else.
you're dual.
one
You're
more-
dual. That's right.
Yeah, one more level in fighter would grant me the extra attack. So I'm probably gonna
Oh,
go
nice.
that route.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go that route and then get another level in sorcerer. I'm a little I was excited about using the chaos thing because wild magic was kind of fun with my dwarf, but the chaos magic here feels a lot more detrimental, because even a first level spell has a fairly high chance of going off with wild magic. But we'll see. Anyway, good times, fun times. I'm gonna go have
was
some
good.
sake.
Alrighty, enjoy.
No.
I'm gonna go do some self-care and go to bed.
Alrighty.
Yay!
Have a good night, Keys.
Bye.